Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. He's had a shot! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aubameyang. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Out wide to the right. Hamšík. Can he... It's Hamšík! Goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Horsens take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hamšík. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Hamšík. Hazard has a pop! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Horsens take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Hits one! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Horsens, and another time! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played back in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, flags up. Piqué. Rafael Varane. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Can he finish? It's there. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Early ball. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Modric with a definite foul there. Hamšík. Mashelko. Now it's Hamšík. It's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it high. Can he put it away? What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's hoisted clear. Roberto gets it into the middle. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. They get a throw in. And it's for Salko. Azar. How about a shot? Out to the left it goes. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Horsens utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. Aubameyang, played out to the right, timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aguero!
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he deliver? There will be a throw-in. Roberto. Pulls out once more. No way through there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Aguero. Aubameyang plays it forward. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aguero, great ball, now the shot! Whose ball, who's going to get that? Salah. Horsens still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Shapes the shoots! Manchester get it back again. Aguero. And it's Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto. Roberto Carlos. Well read, he sorted that out. Corner. Header! No, got right underneath it. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Michelko. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hamsik. Aubameyang sticks in a foot to win it back. Back into the middle. Michelko. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball, and it's Hamsik. Over to the left. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. Oh, he's broken through. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. In comes the cross. Piqué. Rafael Varane. Modric plays it forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. There's a long ball. Koulibaly goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar tries to dink it in. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hits one! And with that, the final whistle. Horsens were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Horsens gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really...
Mohamed Salah! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's been taken straight back. And he has been fouled there. Ronaldo stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Hazard. Has a hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Horsens go into the lead. Brandt. Vieira. Zanetti plays it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Over to the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Papastathopoulos. Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mkhitaryan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Maldini. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Gomez. Crunching tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the wing. Going through. Hazard. A chance! Shapes the shoots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he goes for goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Horsens grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. For pass, and it's been given away. Looks to clip it forward. Brandt gets on the end of it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. We've reached half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Horsens 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Well, the action has already resumed here. Mkhitaryan must score. The shot's on. It's a goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Horsens totally rampant here. And it's Neymar. Going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. Zanetti gets into the right position to intercept. Brandt. Now the counter. Brandt spreads it towards the left. Zanetti could move up a gear here. Brandt. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. De Bruyne breaks on here. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Neymar goes long. And that's been won straight back. Pushes it out wide. Right through the middle. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's in! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are... Hits one! And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neymar. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Maldini clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto cuts it out. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Brandt. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Zanetti gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Neymar! Oh, there was plenty on that. Brandt. Looking for space out wide. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ozil takes the long option. Neymar plays it short. Shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mkhitaryan. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to cut their deficit. This could fall anywhere! Up he gets! Surely this time, no mistake! Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Van Dijk. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. And it's Ozil. Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Roberto goes looking. Mkhitaryan. Can he finish? He scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. And that will be the final act. Horsens, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Horsens certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Goes for goal! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Wijnaldum. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto is very much switched on to make that. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Roberto comes out on top in a really physical duel. Blint cuts it out. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alex Telles plays it forward. And it's Messi. Liverpool get it back again. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aguero. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to clip it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Now it's Aguero. And he's cut it out. Draxler. Rose tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Throw in. Wijnaldum goes looking. Cruyff pings it out wide. Wijnaldum. Horsens scored early, of course, and it's what? Cruyff! Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alex Telles. And it's Azar. Azar has created one goal already. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Rose. It's a loose ball. Azar gets wrestled off the ball. Messi floats one over. Now it's Lewis, shapes the shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Aimed long and direct. Hazard. Draxler. And it's Azar. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's broken through. Going for goal! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Horsens go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Horsens are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Messi. Messi. Azar. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez. Deftly done. Cruyff. It's come loose. And it's Azar. Hoists it high. And it's got through. Now it's Azar. Room for a shot. Draxler. Plays it out to the flank. Fine defending there. Messi's cross. Great leap! He can get that clear. Draxler goes for a sweeping cross. Skriniar boots it to safety. Aguero already, of course, on the score sheet. Keeps everyone guessing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's picked him out. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Rose. Horsens may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Ronaldo making use of the space out wide. Plays a clever... And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Balotelli. How about he's gone for it! He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's a throw. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
He's got away. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hector Bellerin. Horsens are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Chance to shoot. Chance. Has a hit. They've scored! They are right back in business.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Aimed long and direct, going through. Balotelli plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Alex Telles plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Partey. Gets it back. Kondogbia goes looking. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aguero has created one goal already. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skriniar does well there, alert. Hazard. Kondogbia gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Hazard. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game, pings it out wide. Now it's Balotelli. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Hazard. Payet. Stefan de Vrij. And he's made certain that won't get through. Payet. Jardel. Tries lifting it over. He can get that clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Kondogbia. He'll have a tip! Azar. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jardel. Daniel Carvajal. Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Hector Bellerin, and it's Aguero. What a throw in. Aguero, ball's loose, who's getting there? Ronaldo has been found. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Stefan de Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Zapata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deftly done. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's pinged one through here. Hector Bellerin. And it's Aguero. He's left his man. Lovely feet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Martial goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellerin. Horsens couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's been given away.
Tyson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal. It's a goal. Into the lead once more. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Horsens are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Horsens are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fekir.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Tries header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Looking to break out here. Fekir. He's gone for it! No mistake!
Horsens are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to clip it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Horsens seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Del Piero. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And the weighted pass. Insigne delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's Dalglish. Oh, good interception. Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Del Piero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits it back. Looking to break out here. He's found his man. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
And it's Abate. Del Piero. Balotelli with a shot! Danger averted for now. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caligiuri tries to get it forward quickly. Dalglish. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! And the follow-up. Chiellini boots it to safety.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Casemiro. Maldini. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's Caligiuri. Hit long and direct. And that's been won straight back. Fekir. Now it's Mane. Has gone out. Fekir clips one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Now it's Balotelli. It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Mane. Casemiro. Totti. And the counter is on. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Abate. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out.
Copenhagen are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Across the field it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Casemiro, and here's the chance to counter. Azpilicueta, over to the left. Fekir. Now it's Fekir. That's a brilliant interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Start of the second half.
Copenhagen can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Cleared without complication. And it's Azpilicueta. Dalglish can shoot here. Casemiro, he'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Totti really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Mane. That's a throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Marco Verratti. Totti. Florenzi. Now it's Florenzi. Lovely feet. Florenzi with the cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Brandt. Abate goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Florenzi. Florenzi with a delicate ball. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Roberto with a good steal, well played. And it's Mane. Well weighted. Brandt. Mane has a pop. It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Copenhagen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Copenhagen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
Bernardeschi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mane. Has he picked him out? Whistle's gone, just offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Mane brings the ball forward, out wide to the right. Maldini plays it forward. Fine defending there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto tries to stroke it through. Shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Immobile going for goal! He scored! Immobile versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aimed long and direct. Bernardeschi looks to get on the end of this. Decent looking ball. Bonucci. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Brandt. Can he score? Goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So now the difference is 3. Chiellini plays it forward. Insigne goes looking. And there goes the final whistle. Copenhagen, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Copenhagen were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Roma trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get the shot away? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Busquets plays it forward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Suarez looking to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Meunier. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the weighted pass. He's come loose. He's got away. Mane. Mane! Can he dig out a shot? Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Messi. Chance. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Jota tries to stroke it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij. Jota. Defenders on the back foot. Copenhagen have it back and they can go again. And it's Fekir. Ball through needs to be good. Shapes the shoots. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mane encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Busquets. Fekir gets wrestled off the ball, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Messi. He's away! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. Looks to clip it forward, goes for goal! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded...
Can he finish? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And Aubameyang! Oh, outstanding save.
Aubameyang really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Copenhagen have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Can he score? Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, just a cut. Brandt! Jota, a chance to play it in. Bekir hits it! And he heaves it forward. Jota.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. Mohamed Salah floats one over. Aubameyang pumps it into the area. Brandt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Aubameyang. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Brandt is demanding it out wide. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kolarov. Jota gets it back. Jota. Ronaldo can shoot here. He's got away. Has a hit! It's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Time for a change in personnel. So now the difference is 3. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And it's Messi. Aubameyang hits it! In it goes! They're back within reach! Aubameyang with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Roma give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Mane. Luis Suarez. Hit into the middle. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to dink one in. Dalglish hits it! And here's the chance to counter. Going through. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Jota. He's got away. How about a shot? Hits one! Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kolarov looking to run onto it. It's a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. It's a loose ball. Partey. Luis Suarez. And a shot! The final 5 minutes. There's the through ball. Jota. He's left his man. Dalglish. Big chance! What about it? Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timely intervention. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Copenhagen certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Golovin. Oh, what? Golovin is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. To Fry. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's Aspas. Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking to break out here. Brandt. Cavani. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Insigne tries running with the ball at his feet. He's left his man. And it's Fekir. Dalglish. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the counter. Gets it back. De Bruyne. Insigne. Looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. Brandt. And it's Gomez. De Bruyne. Great ball, and now the shot. Aspas. Now it's Cavani.
Marcelo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Valencia is charging up on the overlap. And he just whacks it away. Brandt cross. And it's hoisted clear. Massive leap! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marcelo. Fekir. It's come loose. Breaks on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Just the keeper. Aspas! Clears it out of harm's way. Forward pass. Robertson. Now a chance to break. Now it's Aspas. Golovin. Chance to... And Aspas! Gomez. Oh, good interception. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Cavani. Golovin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Aspas. Iago Aspas tries to head towards goal. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Aspas. Golovin! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? To Fry. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Brandt. And it's Cavani.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Bruyne goes long. And out to safety. Insigne. Big chance. Valencia. Chance to break. Now it's Aspas. He's picked him out. And he's onside. And the ball's come out. And the keeper's in command. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Fekir. Surely he scores. It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Golovin. Nicely measured pass. Fekir. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Marcelo. Insigne. A buccaneering run from the defender. Copenhagen may be thinking about substitution. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Copenhagen are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Copenhagen determined to keep it going. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Copenhagen just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lorenzo Insigne. Cavani. Insigne. So close to drawing level.
Lorenzo Insigne couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Oh, smart save. Now it's Insigne. Golovin. Cavani. It's broken loose. Defence has got rid of that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Played down the flank. You can get that clear.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cavani pings it out wide. Partey.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Is it in? It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Copenhagen could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sergio Roberto simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a decent ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. That's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Douglas Costa clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. He's through the middle. Fernandinho floats one over. Messi. Oh, it's Dalglish. And it's Sterling. Sterling is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Good clearance and very necessary. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Goal! FC Copenhagen! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Copenhagen take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Modric looks to dink one in. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's picked him out. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, great ball. Now the shot. It's broken loose. Hamsik sticks it away. And already they're looking to run away with it. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Copenhagen get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. The shot's on! Modric plays it forward. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hamsik. Thiago Silva. Copenhagen are in control here on the brink of half-time. Into the channel, going through. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Fernandinho. Modric has it out wide and in space. Modric plays it in. Valencia knocks it away. Messi. Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Copenhagen are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Copenhagen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game... Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose! Partey. Douglas Costa. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's Dalglish.
Fernandinho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's going to be a goal kick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Dalglish has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Copenhagen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Dalglish. Quick ball forward. Modric. Modric. Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. He's not going to get that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He could be in here. He's one-on-one. No way through there. He'll have a dip. That is wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Modric plays it back in. And back out it comes. He hits it! Always going over the top.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dalglish. Hamšík plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Di Maria. This could fall anywhere. So who's he picking out? And the ball's come out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Hamšík. And the counter is on. Valencia going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Dalglish. Now it's Di Maria. Valencia. He's left his man. Now it's Sterling. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling can shoot here. And the finish! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Sterling has a go! And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa gets it back. Sterling has created 1 goal already. Douglas Costa. Messi.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Messi, and he has been fouled there. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Valencia. Hamšík. Now it's Dalglish. A chance! He's had a go! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago Silva. Pjanic. Roberto. Goes looking, well positioned to make that interception. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Gets into some space. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Dalglish. Brandt. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Copenhagen were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Copenhagen have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Falcao. And Messi! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fires it in low.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Now it's Aubameyang. Chooses to go back. Oh, he'll have a dip! And the ball's come out. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto Carlos. Michelko. Copenhagen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Defenders on the back foot, aimed long and direct. He's one-on-one, surely! Danger averted for now.
Jardel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Ake. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. Jardel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Skriniar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Messi. Michelko. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Richarlison. And that's a throw-in. Richarlison. Matuidi. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Aubameyang. Big chance! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Falcao. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Richarlison. With Ziyech. Time to deliver. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Big chance! 1-on, can he score? Defence has got rid of that. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Copenhagen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes up and over. And here's the chance to counter. Aubameyang. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That'll be a throw. Richarlison. Now it's Falcao. And it's Messi. This is promising. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward it goes. Header! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great
He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct. Ziyech. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Salah. Going through. Salah. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's been levered clear. Goes long. Timely intervention. Son Heung-min. Jorginho plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets wrestled off the ball. Ake Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi goes looking. Aimed long and direct. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! He can pounce on that. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Verselko plays it out to the flank. Messi with a delicate ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt clips one through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jorginho. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Verselko.
Copenhagen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Copenhagen go in search of their winner. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Brandt. Ake. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Security staff, please report to the staff room immediately.